Cool. So, Marlin, what have you got for us today? Come in.
I'll hop over and
Yeah, come in, Marlin. You got some magic.
Should we start from the Martin Welberg?
Yes.
And then dive into trains?
I think
Yeah.
All right.
Well, this is really exciting. So
This is very exciting.
we've got a bit of stuff here, but this is only a little bit of it. There is so much variety. So Marlin, what is Martin Welberg?
So Martin Welberg is a really talented man from the Netherlands
Yes.
who's created this range of scenery products
Yes.
that are already made. So bushes, grasses, shrubs, flowers, and it's not just a small range, but it's really big. Every kind of like season, like through winter, autumn, spring, even like in between seasons.
Yep.
Just different
Flowers.
kinds of plants. Yeah, it's really hard to sort of explain it all. There's an awful lot that he produces.
Well, I think the greatest thing is how realistic it looks and how random his sets are.
Yes.
Because the whole idea is nature is quite random too. And when you do all your grass, sometimes it just looks too even, right?
Absolutely.
And this stuff has got a self-adhesive on it to help it.
That's right. I mean, you could use this as just an instant diorama because the backing is all self-adhesive.
Yep.
Or you could use sharp scissors or a scalpel to actually cut segments, or
Yep.
even use tweezers and pull and put onto whatever your scenery base
Yep.
is.
Oh, so little tufts.
Yeah, little tufts.
Yep.
So you could do it like that as well.
Yep.
And then there's these quite large bushes.
Yep.
They're almost like in smaller scales. You could use them like trees.
Yes.
These are like in really nice autumn foliage colors. All different lengths, all different sizes, but yeah, it's an absolutely huge range. There's not really anything quite like it on the market that I'm aware of.
More here.
No, so I have to say this is the best stuff I've ever seen. So I think we showed this off a little while ago.
That's right.
And I mean, it went really well. And when we saw it, we thought this is absolutely fantastic. And so we've got a whole series of it now.
This one's really nice with the flowers.
This is-
Yeah,
blue
it's got
flower.
little blue flowers.
I wonder how they actually make it because
I don't know
it's very detailed and
whatever he does.
specifically when you have these blue flowers, you wonder how they are applied.
And it's all synthetic materials, apparently,
Wow.
all of it.
Well, I guess the beauty is you just need to get a few different packs. Even these uniform ones, you just get a few different packs, and you mix between them to get some variation within the landscapes. So you can see just here with these smaller packs how many different colours there are. There's a lot more than this. And then you've got your flower type bloom ones, and then you get your furry ones. So you get your super furry one there with the shrubs.
Yeah, big bushes there.
Give me
Yeah.
to it standing there for a second. Focus maybe.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Yeah, it looks good with the light hitting on an angle, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that's right. So you can actually see the depth of it. So you can see this one. This one's actually really chunky in the centre. It's really thick.
It's got quite tall bushes there. There's a lot of
Yep.
three-dimensional depth to it.
Oh, I think they're fantastic. I really like them.
So we have, this is probably 10% of what we receive. Really got a
Oh,
huge
yeah.
selection, different color shapes, bushes. I got some more here actually. There's bushes here.
And these little bushes particularly impress me.
This is quite nice actually. It's quite long, quite tall, and with some kind of lila kind of flowers really. Or
Hmm.
Really sturdy as well. It looks
Yes.
delicate, but it
it's
holds
actually quite
together really
resilient.
well.
Right.
And you just pull them off and put them on your layout, and then you can trim them, customize them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this. I mean,
So,
this,
yeah, model railways, dioramas,
Yes.
perfect for anything like
Anything
that.
really.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
you
Definitely.
should see some of the layout that he's working on at the moment. I mean, it just looks fantastic.
And we can put them around something like this.
Oh, well,
That's
look at
right.
that.
Have you seen this?
I have seen this. This is our creation.
That's our creation. Yes.
So this is 2-spec, like following. I'll put it up closer to the camera. Victorian Railways buffer stop.
Absolutely.
So I guess at the end of every branch line they would have had something like this.
That's right. So we found the original drawings. So Warwick found the original drawings, and with David, the design.
Chunky,
This,
chunky poles, aren't they?
This one, yeah.
They're like whole tree stumps.
That's right.
Makes you wonder how deep they went into the ground.
Well, I guess they wanted to make sure that train didn't move any further.
Would this thing work well with the new Ixion J-class locomotive?
I think that would be a perfect match for
Yes.
it. I think it would be what they would call prototypically correct.
Yeah,
That's
perfect.
good.
That was my question. So, for those that are interested in model railways, the Ixion brand is releasing a J-class, which is a very iconic steam locomotive. Is that correct?
That was the last steam locomotive built for Victorian Railways
Yes.
in the 1950s, and
Yes.
that was at the same time that the very first mainline diesels were being delivered as well.
Wow.
So
Right.
they had a relatively short lifespan
Yeah.
because of that. And the very last one to be actively used on Victorian Railways was, I think, 1972 or 71.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
So right at the very end.
So they've got one of these, actually it's a series different numbering of these locomotive coming very soon, isn't it? Should
Yes, I believe mid this year. I
Mid
don't
this
have an exact date, but
Yeah.
I've been told that there's a very good chance we'll see them in June.
be perfect. So we actually have a video on our YouTube channel of the prototype that we did, that we had a chance of looking at probably the year before actually, maybe 2 years ago now. So if you jump on our YouTube channel and you search for Exion, you can find the video of the prototype. It's very detailed actually.
Yeah, it was nice.
Really good.
I had a
So-
chance to see some pre-production prototypes last week.
Yes.
And they look really good.
Wow.
So I'm
Okay, you're very lucky.
definitely going to be getting one of those for myself.